Hello, everyone. Sam here from creativetrading.system.com, making this small video about gold. So let's get started. Let me see if I can show you what is. Okay, so we all know already. Showed these charts several times. This is a monthly chart, right? Bigger picture, monthly chart. This is what's happening. Wave three is underway, the black one, two, and then we're gonna have wave three and four and five, all that, right? The weekly chart here, like this, right? So this is wave five, and this is wave one, two, and three. If it is finished here, then we're supposed to be having wave four here, right? And if I can see here that it's like we have one, two, and then oh sorry, A, B, and then A, B, C. You need to come down here, but for some reason the fundies and then the condition, the geopolitical condition out there is such that it is continuously going to the upside, right? So anyway, so this is like a bigger picture. It may not be this wave three here. May go a little bit more and then come down for wave four. Let's see what happens. But I cover mostly, looking at this weekly and monthly chart. But I mostly do my analysis and take the trades from the 1,000 buck size, Renko charts, right? So this is what my Renko charts are look like. These are Renko candles, right? So what really happened? I'm gonna show you the charts of this month so far. That how I'm tracking since the beginning of the July and until now, right? How I am tracking like on a wave 4 hour chart and the 1,000 Renko chart and taking the entries from my smaller time frame. So let's get started here. H4 chart setup on 28. This is trend line, a nice clean Elliott wave count 3 A B C 4, and I said, well, we're gonna be going up for wave 5, so this is gonna be like wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah, right? So what happened to this chart is that it started to go to the upside. It went up and it came down. So, every time it, start to go and I have my 1,000 buck size chart. So I take my trades, according to this. I keep an eye on this chart and then taking the trades over there. So this is what happened. And then we're supposed to be going like a Roman count, let's say one, two, and then wave three all the way there. And this wave three will also have five, one, two, three, four, five, something like that. So what happened to this chart is, okay, now in the same time, I made this the same Roman count, blue count, one, two. Then I said we're gonna go to the upside here, and this is what my strategy to make the entries, right? So after having a reversal candle on 1,000 box size, wait for a 150 PS chart entry. Here I don't have much space, so I just write the 150, but sometimes I take it like from 150, sometimes 200, and once in a while 500, which I took today. I'll show it to you later. So this is the chart I made, and what happened to this chart is this. It started goes the upside, right? So I took my trades going to the upside. Then I said at this point I made this chart saying that okay, this is at the 23% line. So it is very important. A 23% line is like a station where it can make the decision that either I'm going to go down or go up, right? So both ways it can go. So I made this chart that it may drop or continue to the upside, right? And keep an eye, remember this chart because that's exactly what happened today as well. This is for 8th July, okay? So after this chart, it came down, and then after that, I made this chart, same, it stays the same, right? It's supposed to come down and then go up. So what happened? Exactly the same thing happened, right? So it came down and then it went up. So I made this chart, from there, I made the chart that's going to go down. And then this was the chart here, right? So this one started to come down. Yes, it came down here. And this was, well, coming down, I took my trades, this one and this one. And then this is how it turned out to be, right? But then it came down all the way here and it looked like this. No, not this. Well, it went up a little bit and then I made another chart that is going to come down here, A, B, C, and then it came down. It's like it's always listening to my charts, right? So it came down again. And then it's supposed to be going to the upside. Right? So I said this is wave one and this is wave two. So we're supposed to go for wave three to the upside, definitely, right? This is bigger wave one and two, and then wave three will also have five waves, right? And out of that, we have one, two completed, and three, four, five, so on and so forth, right? So this chart now turned it to this chart. Oh, the trade. The trade, I took the short entry from there, 300 pip trade here. Now this chart turned like this. It went up nice and clean. And I just showed you that, I took my trade here, then it went up, and then going to the upside, also I had my trade like 350 pip going to the upside, right? These are my entry charts, 150 and 200 box size, which gives me a lot of, precise entry. As soon as the turn happened, I get the entry. Then I made another chart. Well, not the chart. I didn't make it, but then the gold dropping and beautiful short entry here and 230 pip to the downside. Then it came down here all the way. Then I said, this is something else cooking. And this looks like ABC correction. If this is wave one, then ABC2, then we're supposed to be going to the upside for wave three. So I said, okay, let's see what happened. I made this chart and I took the trade when it started to go to the upside. This is my entry right there, and 210 pip. Right. And this chart ended up like this on the 17th, which was, I think, it's like Wednesday or Thursday last week. Right. So this chart I made like this again. Remember, I just showed you a chart on the July 8th, just like the same situation, right? Reversal candle and one red candle. So I made the chart that yellow coming down and the blue going to the upside because both possibilities are present equally here. Sometime it comes down, sometime it will go up. Let's go back and take a look at that chart quickly, where that chart was, and then you will realize that it's almost the same kind of chart. You see that? On 8 July, it went up 23% line, point C, and I says, well, it's going to come down or go up, either way, and then it did. After reversal and one, a couple of red candles. So that's exactly the same thing was on yesterday, same scenario. So I said, okay, I made this chart, and this time, instead of coming down, it went up straight. It came down a little bit, maybe two more red candle, and then boom, start go to the upside. And I was watching. The way I watch is a little different. I made four charts. Four chart means the four corner. Let me just quickly show you guys that you can use that drama with me as I do. Let's say, for example, I need to watch my 150 chart, 200 chart, and 1000 chart, and 4 hour chart, right? How do I do that? So I'm gonna tile the windows, right? So it goes here, windows, and then you tile windows. Because if I have multiple computers, right? But not many people have it, right? So you have to watch all the charts. Then how you watch those charts at the same time, that's the question. So the chart that I want to watch, I will keep it here, and then I close the rest, right? So monthly chart, I don't want it, so I'm gonna minimize this one, weekly minimize, daily minimize. This is 1,000. I want to see that one, so I'll keep that one. 4 hour, I'll keep that. This one, the other 4 hour is, so minimize 500. No, instead of 4 hour. Oh, okay. Forget about the 500. No, I'll keep the 500 and forget about the 4 hours. So that's my analysis chart. It's on the other computer all the time. So I have 1,000, 150, 200, 500. Now I'm going to tile the windows again and then watch what happens. Tile windows, and that's what happened, right? So now I have this 500 box size. This is 1,000, the bigger chart, right? And I know exactly that, what's happening. On my other computer, where I have these, I don't have too many things written. I just want to see the chart after the news or anything, what is really happening, so I can make the entry if present, right? And I have my EAs on that all the time. Not all the time, but whenever I need, I put that robots. right? Sam Oil and Gold robot on the 150 and 200 box size. So if the entry is there, it will be taken by the robot, right? So these are the way, I mean, these are four charts, and then this is the way that I watch them at the same time, the what is really happening. For example, here, I just showed you the chart that I'm expecting that it's probably going to drop. So I can see here that what is happening. It is happening. It's dropping from here. It did like this, and then it went up, and then coming down. This is 200 bucks side. This is 150. It's a little smaller, and this is 500. So it made the like a three. This thing. See this three drive pattern, 1, 2, 3, and then coming down, right? So 1,000. It didn't even bother making. I mean, right now we don't even have a reversal candle yet, right? So once the reversal candle is there, you can see here that it is already turning bearish, right? It's all very close to the red line. So by the time I have a reversal candle, this will drop below red, and I'll have my short entry. Then I'll take that and right. So maybe it's gonna come down here, here, here. Let's see. This is a big move to the upside. So this is where the game started today, right? So instead of coming down, it went up. Now, another thing that I have this indicator here for you guys, I want to show you guys that, how I hold these like trade for 400 pip, 500 pip, 300 pip, very common, right? And some people ask me that, how I do it because, uh, a lot of people is like 30, 40, 50 pip, they close the trade, right? Even it's smaller, like scalping. If you read this indicator here, then you can see that this is average daily range is 585. What does that mean? 580, almost 600. So that means is that gold within 24 hours, it always moves from top to bottom, whatever it is, whichever direction it goes. The bottom of the day and the top of the day is in between. Average pip is 585 every single day. So that means that, and then see, look, yesterday, the previous day, it ranges and it did how much? The one I just took, I showed you trades that I took, two trades, one for 400, the other one for 450. Because it did 567 pip, right? From bottom to top. And I got early entry right there. As soon as it started to go up, I made the entry here. Both entries were my right there, my both entries, right? And that's why I was able to cash out the whole daily range of this. So you're not supposed to close the trade, before that. At least, half of, like if 600 pip a day it move, then you can easily catch 200, 300 pip trade. Now today, right now, a new day started already from here, this white dotted line. So a new day started here, and then this is the high of the day, and this is the low of the day. So how much we have done today so far? So you can see that it reads 121. Now, if it is going to drop, where the heck this thing is gonna go? Then it will probably go. You can speculate the target based on the daily range. Let's say 600. So if this is the high of the day, then 600 pip comes where? So we're gonna draw this, and then you see this coming down here. It's way there, right? So it might be coming down all the way here, maybe not, but that's what it says, right? So maybe here up until here, right? This is how it is, right? So even if it goes there or not, because that would be against the trend, but even if you make the entry somewhere here quickly, as soon as it shows up here, right? And see, it's coming down here, and my chart, I made this chart here. So I'm hoping that it's probably gonna, 38%, maybe 50 or 61% retracement back to 3360, something like that. So it's gonna come down there, and then maybe go to the upside, step by step. So this is how you can watch this, this window technique that I can watch it. And I have the one that I have on the monitor is a big monitor, right? So I have all these charts, like a laptop size, four charts at four corners, and they're moving, and I'm watching them. What the heck is happening? So I am, always current, and my alarms and my robots are in place, so they notify me if I have a setup or reversal candle or whatever, right? All these things. So this is how I'm able to do it. Hope you understand. So now let me go back here, and then I was showing you that not this one. Where the heck I was here? Here. So this thing I made this chart yesterday, and I was expecting that it may go first to the downside and then go, but it started to go up, and I took my trades, and this is the first trade from 500 box size. This is where it drop a little bit just to make the long setup in a 500. So if on a 500, if it's a very, very nice long setup, then I take it. Otherwise, I'll wait for 20 minutes. Now, what is the difference? The difference is that 500 box size, I open the trade here. But you see this wobble here? This is a 200 box size entry right there. So it's not too far from it, right? There's another entry right there. These wobbles are entries. Right. So I took this one and then I took this one as well from the other account, Omar's account, and this is like this. It started to go up and then nice entry here. If not this one, then I would have taken this one, right? Buy orders right there. So this one went like 450 pip, and because of the daily range, I told you, right? And it's less than daily range, and then I close very close to the daily range. It says this is it now. Close it because it's gonna reverse on me. It didn't reverse so far. This is still hanging in there, all the way to the upside. But that's enough is enough, right? 400 this one and then 450 the other one. So now the current chart that I have is what the heck this one come from? Oh, this is the after chart that this is it end up like this, right? So I had from here that is gonna go either down or up. So it went up and hit the 127 level. Now 127, the retracement levels are 61 and 78, and extension levels are 127 the first, and then if it goes even more higher, then it will hit 161%. Right? But I hope that it's gonna drop because I already made the chart and then I'm waiting. And it's coming down so far. So far it's coming down. Let's see. So this is the chart I just made, right? Because it was hitting 127 already, and this is a very strong weekly high number, which is 3403 right there. So it hit that number at 127, and hopefully we're gonna drop maybe to this high, or maybe all the way here into 3360 or 3352 area. Let's see what happens. So this is just wanted to update you guys that this is what's happening in gold. And if you learn all of this, like Elliott wave, harmonic pattern, then life become easy, right? That's how it is. Every step of the way, you will know exactly what this thing is doing, and then you can catch. And like I said, that pay attention to the daily range, and you will have big, big trades in hand. Right? But to make sure that you don't, you get the entry all the way at the top, the bullish entry, or sometimes you get short entries all the way at the bottom of the range. You don't want to take those, right? That once the range is finished, that's it. Every day it make the setup, right? So either from the reversal, I mean after the retracement or extension. When the turn start to happen from these two areas, that's where the game starts. That's where you should make the entry, right? So this is how, just like this one, 127 extension, and I made the chart that is going to drop, right? And my target from here, it was 127 extension, and right there, I closed the trade, both of them, just before that. Right. So usually 90% of the time that happens. Price either retraces to 61 or 78. And if it is going to make a higher high or lower low, extended move, that it goes the extension level of 127 or 161. Okay, so this is how it is. So right now you can see here that this is what I'm waiting for, my entry, and if this thing is going to drop or not, but it has to drop. It's a pretty big move, right? So let's see what happens. So guys, this is what it is, and just wanted to show you guys, and let's see what happened. So I'll talk to you guys later. And I'm going to post some more charts on the Telegram for my subscribers. So if you like what you saw, you want to get the system and understand, especially if you want to learn the whole game, like an Elliott wave, harmonic pattern. So you can go on my website. You have everything available here. What the heck happened here? Why am I charts? Oh, all right. So yeah, see, monthly subscription, one-on-one. If you want to learn everything, and become master of this trading business, then I, suggest that you sign up for this one-on-one and then become master of this. And then you can trade gold or iron, maybe, or silver, or whatever, any commodity, any silver, forest pair or NASDAQ or S&P or whatever, right? So just wanted to share with you guys that this is what's happening in gold. So bye for now and talk to you guys later.